Afternoon, on the final day of North by Northeast, I met the Neutrinos, a four-piece from Norwich, England. When I first heard this band, it was one of those special moments when you know you found a new personal favourite. I was very keen to meet the band and I sent them a message on MySpace. The singer Karen replied and I gave her a phone call soon after. We agreed to meet on Saturday afternoon for an interview. We met at the Amsterdam brewery, where the band had been invited for a barbecue being held by Universal Music Publishing. The Neutrinos had been given 4 tickets, but the other 2 bandmates, John and Mark, had given up their tickets so that Holly and I could take their places. I interviewed Karen along with the drummer Simon. Holly had been behind the camera for the interview, and somehow she had only recorded the before and after, not the actual interview itself. Holly was very upset when we found out the interview had been lost. I was naturally disappointed too, and felt like I had wasted the band's time. Luckily, I would go on to see more of the Neutrinos later that weekend, when they would give me more time out of the hectic schedule. But before that, some interesting footage had survived from Saturday that I had recorded while we had walked back with them to their hotel. I asked Simon what he thought of bands who played up on the cliched image of drugs and alcohol.
There's this sort of band folly that they fall into, of just thinking that to look like a cool band or to be a cool band, they've just got to get fucking wasted all the time and then sleep in until 3 in the afternoon and get up and then just get some food and then go and play a show. And it's just like, you know, you're not going to get anything done, are you? It's not really. You've got to wise up to the fact that when you're signed to a major label and you've got a tour bus and all there is to do is to drink and party and then have a show and all that sort of thing, because everyone else takes care of you. You know, you've got a tour manager, you've got an agent, everyone's there doing it for you. So all you have to do is while away the hours playing a PlayStation on the bus or getting pissed. Yeah. You know, as long as you get to the show and you play the show, and that's the Hollywood thing.
Yeah, I've already seen the Hollywood thing, and to be honest, it's boring.
Yeah,
it's a little bit boring. I saw there's nothing really happening. I was hanging out with that band before their show. They're just watching basketball.
It's boring. Yeah. I've done that. I used to drum tech for a band, quite a high-profile band. So they had the massive tour bus, and they had the tour manager, and everything was done for them. And they were just bored out of their minds the whole time. It's like, what are we going to go and do now? Let's just go and get a drink.
You've been to America?
Yes.
What was your experience of Homeland Security? Because to me, I got randomly targeted 4 times at each side of the barrier, in and out, because I just randomly they just see some guy, probably think I'm a drug dealer or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, a comedian summed it up by saying that George Bush, when he says the word terrorist, it sounds just like tourist. So there's no divide between terrorist and tourist now. So they've got to be on everyone. We will not tolerate any kind of tourism in our country.
You guys are going to take a break now and then?
Yeah, I still don't know where I am.
Sleep, refresh.
I'm going to have a cup of tea and a shower because I'm a bit...
We like a cup of teas.
I brought limited clothing, so I figure if I just shower regularly...
How much clothing is limited?
A couple of t-shirts and 1 pair of jeans, which I've had on now.
He is filthy. We were in Berlin about 3 weeks ago, and he said, oh no.
After 4 days.
After 4 days, oh no, I haven't got a towel. And then after 4 days went,
I've got a towel.
Yeah. So he decided to have a shower after 4 days.
See, the thing sometimes is like the dirt just keeps it all together. Adds character.
Do you add any flavours to that? Any aftershave or
no?
As they call it here?
No, I don't need. I think the aftershave is.
Well, you've got your
masking.
ginger pheromones, right?
That's it. You see, yeah. No, the aftershave masks many sort of evils. I think. Whatever happened to the good old-fashioned, man funk? It's scientifically proven. This whole pheromone thing. I think it's just a bit daft, isn't it? We've been told that aftershave smells lovely now, and stinky armpits are bad. Frankly, I love my own stinky armpit. I wouldn't smell anybody else's stinky armpit. Quite fond of my own.
Okay, see you guys tonight.
Yeah, see you later.
Take care.
Bye.